guys, Adam Ponophobia Cogswell here from the Trinity Force Network. I'm standing at the StackUp.org booth with Steven Machuga. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Adam.
Did I say that last name right?
The name comes, as far as I've been told, Machuga is crazy in Yiddish. So it's Machuga, but...
Machuga, I'm sorry.
Either.
All right, so I'm standing here with Steven Machuga.
There it is. Nailed it.
Shanghai 6.
There we go.
So everyone knows the U.
Summoner name.
And we are, again, standing up at the StackUp.org booth. In front of us over here, you guys won't be able to see it, but they are doing a push-up contest. So, Steven, why don't you tell us a little bit about StackUp.org and what you guys are doing here today?
Yes, sir. We are a military charity. We send out video game care packages to soldiers deployed to combat zones recovering in military hospitals. And we also have branched out to support veterans stateside as well, not just overseas. We do events with NATO allies like British ANZAC troopers, New Zealand, Australian soldiers, anybody working with the United States troops, we are there to support as well. So bottom line is we are getting video games in the hands of folks who are desperately in need of entertainment wherever they're at.
So obviously you're a video gamer, and that's why you picked video games, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
But some of the questions that I've always had to ask for you, because we previously worked with you when you worked for another organization. We helped that out quite a bit. Now we're here today again helping out with StackUp.org. And we always wanted to ask, when it comes to those type of video games you send over there, what is the stigma related to like the war games and everything else, especially the guys who are in the combat zone?
Yeah. Oh, it's the weirdest, just strange thing that guys who are deployed forward in combat zones love Call of Duty, they love Battlefield. Those are the two most requested games we get, which is always like, really? The way I have it figured is the guys who are really in the combat, really out there kicking doors and pulling triggers every day, those are the guys who know, hey, this is a game, this isn't real, I love doing this anyway. And then the guys who want to be a part of that, who are sitting in like a custom tent in Kuwait or something, they want to be a part of that, so they like enjoy that kind of gameplay. So that's the only thing I can come up with. I mean, Call of Duty, it's one of the most popular series in the world, so maybe, that's a part of it too. It's a pretty damn well put together game. So
I'm sure it means a lot to these guys coming from, it's kind of like a care package for back home from mom type of thing. Like the latest they played Call of Duty before they left, and now they want Call of Duty 4.
Absolutely. Well, we like giving them a little taste of being back home, and generally the care packages that get sent overseas, they get sent by like the dozen, and it's like socks and toilet paper and weird random toiletries and cookies and stuff. But having been overseas multiple times, it's one of those things when you get a care package like this, like what we do here with our, you send them an Xbox One and all kinds of games, and that is a deployment changer. That is something that guys will never forget, because then they can set up a Halo tournament or something. They come inside from outside the wire. You do your job during the day. You eat chow. You go work out if you got the energy to, and then you've got like 6 to 7 hours to just kind of sit around. Like, all right, well now what do we do?
Sure.
So Joe gets into trouble. You leave him alone long enough, and they'll get in trouble, and they start thinking about not being home. And this is kind of one of the ways that we help them kind of deal with being over there. So that's just one of our missions.
Now, so what is the difference between helping out the people that are overseas and helping out the veterans now that, StackUp, you said, is helping out the veterans that are here or have come back from, a veteran obviously has come back from war. So how are you guys working to work with those veterans? What are you doing? We have local, most of the folks here you see are part of our Boston crew. They're called the Stack. There are local teams affiliated across the country. We've got 30 of them, LA, Chicago, Texas, all over the place. And bottom line is we get them, we mobilize them, they get out into the community, and if there's a base somewhere nearby, then we get them on base to do on-base activities like family support group picnics or things like that, where we'll give away an Xbox One to some family, or things like that. So it gives them the opportunity. So it's not just combat zones, it's us being able to help troopers that are, their families as well. So it helps kind of expand our mission set. So very cool. So I'm assuming you guys are going to have some kind of charity fundraiser event online here shortly. Can you tell us a little bit about that and when that's going to come out? 2
weeks from now, May 7th is our big call to arms. That's part of the reason why we're here. People are signing up for Call to Arms. It's a 24-hour gaming event. With the makeup being May 15th. If hey, it's my sister's wedding, or I got to work that weekend or whatever.
I'm sorry, May 14th, 1 week later. So it's just that Saturday, 24 hours, have your friends, family sponsor you, you do Twitch streams, things like that. But bottom line, raise money for the charity and help us fill out these care packages with Xbox Ones, PlayStation 4s, and the latest and greatest in gaming gear.
Awesome. We're looking forward to that. Hopefully we can help out here in the near future as well, because the Trinity Force Network loves helping out, especially with StackUp and what you're doing. Because if you don't remember, one of the biggest... So the last time we helped you guys out and did a charity, we did a League of Legends event with Trick2G, and one of the what was the hashtag? It was Raging Pineapples got a quadra kill with Soraka that day, and everybody just blew up. Our little Bronzy graduated. Right, that's what we said.
I'm trying to think. Was that post fix?
I think it was post rework.
Okay, so they hadn't nerfed her back into the...
Oh, no. This was she still had, the thing that drops down from the sky and the star call. Yeah. But just say it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. So if you're there and you're looking for a place, checking out anybody on Twitch, go check out where can they find you? What's the website?
The website is stack-up.org. So yeah, it's definitely the idea that StackUp.org. StackUp plain was taken, obviously. So we got the hyphen in there. So
okay. One last question before I let you go at the end of this interview. Can you tell me one of your favorite stories from StackUp and when you gave a soldier or a veteran something and how they reacted to it?
Well, we've got veterans. Actually, Andy, who is the guy in the wheelchair over here, he's running our booth now. But he had never wounded in Iraq, lost his use of his legs, had never been to an event like this. We sent him to PAX South, gave him the whole VIP treatment, got him into all kinds of parties, got him some signed Astro headsets, really took care of him. And by the end, he was like, I don't even know this is the best. This has been the best day of my life. And it's like, that's the kind of things that you're like, okay, that's, and now he's working with us. So he's,
right.
Fan for life, so to speak. But yeah, I
liked it. I like to hear these stories. I like working with you, Steven. I'm glad. I hope everyone else out there goes and checks up again. Stack, I don't know if they can see it, but stack-up.org. Steven, thank you for everything. We'll see you on the Rift.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.